Opening comments, so to say, for this coverage, which we are going to have all day, is Nupur, that good voting happening, realignments, counter realignments, alignments, realignments, post-elections are a fact of life in Northeast politics. But the narrative really has changed over the last few years, and we are seeing a lot of talk of infrastructure and development. I'm told, let's go to Anirudha again. He's there on the ground with us. Anirudha, give us a sense of what's happening on the ground, brisk polling, but otherwise, the point I was making about post-poll alignments and realignments that typically happen in the Northeast politics, you think this time also, both in Meghalaya and Nagaland, that's a possibility?
Yes, absolutely, Abhishek. As you have pointed out, that post-poll alignments are often decided by who is in power in New Delhi, in the northeast, particularly in the states of Meghalaya, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, etc. And this time we have seen that both the state of Nagaland and Meghalaya are going to poll. And this time also that alignment will be on a similar lines. Meanwhile, one of the very positive aspects that I have seen from the morning, Abhishek, I would like to highlight that aspect. As you are well aware that in Nagaland earlier, when there used to be voting, huge deployment of paramilitary forces, security personnel was witnessed. But this time we have seen that only few police constables are waiting outside the polling station, and the polling is underway in a very, very peaceful manner. So this is a transformation that has been witnessed in the state of Nagaland as far as the security scenario is concerned. And this election can also be termed as an election which is free from any interference of any insurgent group or militant group of the state. So this is a very positive atmosphere in which this election is underway. And as we talked now, if we also see what were the top issues as far as this elections in Nagaland is concerned, then we see that issues such as employment, corruption, issues like development topped the agenda, whereas because some of the contentious issues like the Naga political issue was given less priority by the public when it came to the issues concerning the elections to 2023. On the other hand, one of the another important aspect which we have witnessed in this election, Abhishek, is that the demand for repealing of Armed Forces Special Powers Act is still there. And even though in many parts of Nagaland the Armed Forces Special Powers Act is no more applicable, from the remaining parts also there is a demand that from the remaining parts also the ASWA should be repealed. So on several issues this election is being contested, is being fought by the NDPP and the BJP alliance, and on the other hand we have the Congress and the NPF alliance. But yes, if we talk about the who have an age as far as the fate of 183 voters are concerned today, candidates are concerned today, it's 13 lakh voters of Nagaland who will decide their fate. Abhishek.